What's going on, everybody? So we're here with another interview with Becky, 37 years old. She's actually a gym member here. Have a few questions I want to ask her. She is someone that is like, you can't really see probably from your vantage point. I'll share a picture here in just a little bit, but she's someone that like started from a point here in this picture and like looking at her today and kind of where she's at, completely transformed. One story, I think I let you know a little bit. I feel like I shared this with you. Sometimes it blends. But I remember coming in the gym here one day and you were on the shoulder press machine. And this was recently, like had to have been maybe right around the shred season competition starting, maybe a little bit before that. Beside the fact, you look how you do today, and your sleeves were kind of like rolled up, or maybe you had like a muscle tank on or something like that. And I'm like, dang, that girl's got some like popping shoulders. And like then I like did a double take. I'm like, oh, that's Becky. Like that makes like, but I was like, dang. So I needed to share that with you. So
those are courtesy of Joe.
Yes.
She's helped so much.
Yeah, and I had thought about like in some of these questions like working those guys in. Yeah, those guys have been awesome for your like accountability.
Yes.
Joe and Elizabeth, and you're like regularly here, rocking those classes. So
them.
I know you're thankful for them. They're thankful for you because you're one of the regulars that comes in. And I appreciate that too for just being here and promoting our business.
I love it.
So you originally joined Recalibr8te over a year ago and dropped right around like 25 pounds. Back then, you were actually last year's winner of our shred competition that we did a little bit later. We did that kind of like through the summer, but you crushed it then, dropped, like I said, right around 25 pounds. What made you decide to take kind of the first step back then, and like what has helped kind of keep you consistent?
So I'd always kind of heard about intermittent fasting, but I didn't know too much about it, and I really wasn't sure what your program entailed, but I saw the posters and I saw the results that other people were getting, and I was like, well, I'm going to give it a try and see, because I needed the discipline of having to check in and get on the app every day and check in and do, put the dedication and determination into it. The accountability is huge.
Yeah, and you were watching for a little bit or on the fence for a little bit. You mentioned, I went back. Thankfully, Facebook is cool because you can go back and like look at like past posts. And I was typing in your name I was typing in your name and my name on social media, and it brought me back to the original post. Yeah. And in your like testimonial example, you had mentioned like I was watching for a few months, and so many of us do that, and I get it, just because you don't want to waste your money, you don't want to waste like, and when you don't know about something, sometimes it takes us a little bit to like feel like we trust that person or that situation enough. So thank you for putting your trust in this. Mutually beneficial there for sure. So you've this is a big thing here. You've managed to maintain your progress, which is something a lot of people struggle with. The term yo-yoing, going back and forth. Honestly, what like tools and things like that have you? I know you've signed. You're back in our shred season competition and right now inside Recalibr8te. But for the most part, you were solo for after that almost the course of the year. What have you done just to maintain? Like what are?
I basically everything at home. I changed it. The foods that weren't good for me and didn't help out, I don't even do them anymore. Like, you don't eat out anymore. I stay consistent every morning, well, at least 6 days a week. I try to get up at 3:30, come up here, get my steps in, do my class at 4:30 if we have class. If we don't, then after work, go do a walk. Just try to stay consistent and don't stop the fasting. I do.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Just because you're very consistent with walks, you're very consistent with workouts. Are there times where you just like it's the last thing you feel like or want to do.
Yes.
Yeah. What makes you just kind of show up anyways and do it?
I kind of look back to that picture, that before picture, and I'm like, we're not going back. I need a hanger on my fridge. But I'm like, nope, got to get up and do it. Come on.
Have you, and this is a loaded question, do you regret ever getting in the workout? Like afterwards, you're like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Never.
No.
Like, you never do.
No.
You never do. So what kind of, once you get started, it's like, damn, I'm glad I'm up here. I'm glad I'm doing this.
It gives you so much energy and it makes you feel so much better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've jumped back into this with our shred season competition. So for people watching this is just a kind of a competition component we bolted on to Recalibr8te, which is our like initial 8-week program. That's phase 1. Just kind of as a fun way to bring some more competition, again, accountability. You jump back in with this, which I would jump back into because you won it last year, so it makes sense the winner to jump back in for sure. How's this experience been different than the first time around?
So I love the new school app.
Yeah.
That's different. And I needed the accountability of you got to do it. You got to get on there. You got to, type in, you got to track your weight. And just seeing everybody's posts about, everybody's so positive and cheering each other on. And I love that. And I don't remember exactly how it was last year, but I feel like that's different this year, and I really do like it.
You're 100% right that it is different. It's our new platform with school and where we're at there allows a much better experience for people posting and sharing and things like that. And you don't even have to do that, of course, if you don't want to, but you can. I like it for 2 reasons. One, if I need that for accountability and seeing other people that are doing this exact same thing, it's just motivating. Yeah. There's the other opposite end of the people that don't necessarily want to say anything or post, but they like seeing others and just like watching from afar. And the new app brings that. Have you, one thing, because I've thought about you with this, is that the first go around, I'm just going to say this, you were in a position to lose and drop more. Now that you're leaner and kind of talking about progress over the course of the year, it's harder to earn those huge milestones, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. So you got to notice the small things along the way. I think what's cool, I peeked in at your in-body scan result, at least one of the ones you did first time, because Joe's like, yeah, look at Becky's in there. I'm like, dang, yeah, it makes sense with the shoulders then. So yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so you're a mom. You're busy. You just kind of let me know a little bit about your schedule and stuff like that. What are some practical things you do just to stay on track with everything going on in life?
So I do get up early in the mornings before my son wakes up, before we have to get him ready for school. I wake up and I'll come up to the gym before he's awake, so he doesn't even notice that I'm gone. And then I keep healthy snacks in the car, because that's whenever I feel like I want to be bad, is whenever I'm in the car driving. So keep healthy snacks in the car and just try to stay on track, meal prep, so that you're not oh, we got to go get takeout tonight. Nope, I've already got it fixed and ready to go. Yeah. Just easy stuff like that.
Yeah. One of the things you mentioned, even the benefit of kind of having your dinner time meals planned out, you know what it is because it tackles the situation of I don't know, impulsive cravings.
Yes.
This just sounds good, so I'm going to go grab Mexican margarita.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Whereas if the meal's already made, it's I already made that. I'm not going to let it go to waste. So it kind of
gotta eat it.
It controls the environment when that weakness arrives.
Exactly.
So you guys do a little bit of kind of meal prep in the sense of planning out your meals?
Yeah. Yeah, planning them out.
Are you a once a week grocery shopper or multiple times a week?
Ooh. Probably multiple times a week.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always at the store.
Yeah. Picking a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. We like getting our main kind of staples once a week, but then mostly like I know what the protein's going to be that night.
Oh, yeah.
But then sometimes like you want to switch it up, so that's where it's like it's nice just going to the grocery store more often just for like veggies or different sides and things like that.
Exactly.
You guys are pretty similar?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Almost done. Last question here. So if another woman, mom, just like you, a year ago, roughly, you're on the fence about starting this, what would you say to them?
I would tell them 100% go for it. You will not regret it. Invest in yourself, because when you feel better about yourself, everything works out better. Your work life, your home life, with your kids, your attitude's better. You feel better overall.
Yeah.
Mental health's better. It makes you feel so much better, and do it. You will not regret it.
Yeah.
I wish I would have done it sooner.
Right.
Everybody says that, but I really do.
Yeah. Everything is woven together.
Yes.
In a way. And you don't understand that until you actually come out on the other end, I feel like.
Exactly.
Because for some people it's like, no, like I got everything else just going good in my life. I got a good family, I got a good job, I make money, I have a house, I drive a nice car, but my health kind of sucks. I'm good with it.
Right.
And you don't know how much, like, if you do get your health back under control and you feel good, it's like, wow, I'm like seeing the color of that sports car that I love so much differently now.
Yeah.
Like
feel younger,
it's different.
do more. Yeah, you play with your kids more outside.
Yeah, and you can give more back to those people
exactly
through feeling better.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for getting on here today. So, guys, I encourage you to reach out to Becky yourself. If you do, I'll tag her in this here. But she has discount code here, Becky K10. We'll save you 10%. Right now, this is lucky for you. We're taking new clients for the summer. We usually get busy around this time of year just because people are like, okay, kids are out of school. Like I'm in this. Days are longer for one. Like it's warm. It makes it easier to start. So we're taking signups where you can start right now. If you're ready to rip off the Band-Aid, we're taking, if you're one of those people like, hey, I need kind of like a specific start date, we set 2 start dates, June 2nd and June 7th, I believe. It's the following Monday. It might be the 9th. I'll look. I'll post it on here. But those 2 specific start dates, you can start with us too. So let us know if you guys have questions. You can't really see on here, probably from where you're looking at, but tons of different transformations here. We have them on our website. You can check out our social media pages, Instagram pages, and you can scroll for a long time, and you'll see a ton of different people from all walks of life, whether you're 21 years old or 70 plus years old. I just had a conversation with a client before you showed up that is going to be 72 this following year. So it's never too late. You can start whenever, as early, and you're never in a situation where it's like, nah, I can't do nothing. So that's your first mistake, thinking that. All right, we'll wrap this up. Happy Friday to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.